Tony, John. Good morning, everybody. We are currently on Thursday. It's Thursday, and welcome back. So, what do you want to do today? How's Jersey today? Well, it's a little bit rainy. We can't really walk anywhere. We could. I don't want to walk anywhere with this phone. 67 likes! That's incredible. That's better than any video I ever made. Cool. All right. So, how does that work? You're listening to some random dude on TikTok who's sitting in a car and has opinions about things. Wow, how innovative. We've never seen anything like this. Wow, there's a guy in a car with opinions. Whoa! Make sure you get those shares up, everybody. This is life-changing content here. Oh, wow. Welcome to my live. Tony, we are kicking ass and taking bubble gum. I am all out of ass. All right. Isabella, welcome to the random internet person is kicking ass. I know, who is this guy? I am some random internet person, and I'm here to tell you, it's whatever. That's right, Aaron. Guy with opinions sits in car. How about that? Never seen before on this platform. Oh yeah, we got a random room. We are on, Mike Guy, yes, points out that yes, we are a guy who looks like this, and we have opinions, and we're sitting in a car on the internet. Never seen that before. Wow. Okay, news at 11. It is 4:15 on the East Coast, and I am trying to hang out. The intention to hang out has been set. And, I didn't get much of a tan this summer. I stay inside. I'm a Mr. Rogers of the night. All right? So, it's just going to get worse during the winter. So, you remind me of every comment on every, you almost got me banned. That's pretty good. All right, good. We'll get Mike Guy out of here. Wow, Mike Guy has 39K followers. That's very impressive. I don't understand why you're spending billable hours in this room, but that's cool. Tony, I'm going to be not only your neighbor, but Mike Guy, I can't ban a level 17 donor. Like, what are we doing here? Mike Guy, thank you for the finger heart. Magenta Polenta, hey. Michelle, thank you for the likes. We're already at 397 likes. Many content creators never achieve this metric in their entire careers. But 420 likes is just another day at work for you, isn't it? Mike Guy, we're going to ride on down to Gold Mountain and ride past the digital tumbleweeds, and we're going to get that gold. You and me. Mike Guy, we're going... Tiger, it's good to see you again, and welcome to Thursday. It is New Jersey, and I'm some dude in a car who has opinions about things. Never seen that before on social media. All right. Michelle, how's your day going? What can I do to serve you and your family? Aaron, we're hanging out. We're on TikTok right now. And I'm proud to announce that it's whatever. So forbidden topics are welcome. Make this chat room spicy and dangerous. We only have 3 mods here so far, so you could probably outrun them. Fuck this chat room up. Let's do this shit. What do we got to lose? Like, I'm afraid of getting banned, but you shouldn't be. What do you got to lose? Come on, let's make this happen. We are live, and we're here in the world. It is Thursday afternoon. It's 4:18 on the East Coast, and that's all it needs to be. We're hanging out. We're sharing unstructured time in this low-pressure, adaptive framework together, collaborate, improvisationally. It happens from time. Murphy's Arpors, welcome back to TikTok. Everything is possible and everything is available. Michelle, thank you so much for the likes. We're already at 1K likes. I'm not going to get any money from that, and neither are you. I don't know why you're liking, but we're going to do this. Many content creators never achieve these metrics in their entire careers, but it's just another day at work for you. Hell yeah. Murphy's played right field. Okay, good. The thing went out. I keep lighting cigarettes and I don't smoke them. I'm wasting a lot of money. All right. As the room exceeded a size of 20, I thought maybe this was the day where if I could catch fire, we could get up to like 300, but I don't think today's the day. We are now back to single digits, so I'm going to retreat and go back to my bedroom. And we're back at double digits, so maybe we still have some fire in here. Isabella, thank you for the fire. You have the #1 gifter badge. Yeah. Isabella is now the #1 gifter. Please follow the top quitter. The top quitter? Aaron. Yeah, it's... My uncle quits smoking every night. He says at the end of the night, he throws away his last cigarette and he says to himself, well, that's enough. And then the next day, he'll start again, but he'll quit that night too. My Uncle Kevin has quit smoking every day for like 3,000 days. Ray, thank you for the fire. Tony, thank you for the rose. So, if you ever need help quitting smoking, my uncle has done it like 3,000 times. He knows all about that. Ooh, we got a Komodo dragon catcher. Sometimes we have too many glasses of wine and we comment on some random dude sitting in a car who has opinions. Don't worry. There is light at the end of the tunnel. One day, this random internet person will become real, and I'll take out your garbage. I'll do your dishes. I'm going to take care of the laundry. You're going to have nothing to worry about. Ninja Kitty, I hope you got some sleep. Hell yeah. Isabella, thank you for the likes. Blood and Violets, good to see you again over here. Tony is liking away, and we are fucking this room up. It is 4:20, so we're going to have to get this thing. The house is broken, yo. We got to fix that house. Isabella, thank you for the likes. Your emotions, the house of your soul. We are going to put that back together starting now. Rainbow Ray is up in here and bringing the positive, healing, abundance vibes. Tony is still liking. Dedicated member Jennifer Ever now follows me on Instagram. So if we lose this shit, Jennifer and I are still friends, and you and me ain't. All right. Kimono Dragon Catcher. We're going to drink all that wine, and we're going to make this chat room dangerous, okay? I want you to get banned after saying some shit in here, all right? We got 3 or 4 mods present. You could probably outrun them if you're spicy enough. Ray, thank you for the likes. You bet. Let's do this. Jeffrey, you're late. Coffee Bean, you're late. We're going to do this. Security! Jeffrey, we're going to have to start this presentation all over. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce that we are, in fact, hanging out. Jennifer, thank you for the pumpkin spice latte. This brand new gift introduced yesterday is not available yet for all gifters, but we're going to... Armero, coming through with the naughty purples. That's what I want to see. Hell yeah. Isabella. If I need you for anything, you'll know. I mean, we got that telepathic connection. You were in the dream last night, hanging out with me and Cornbread. Ninja Kitty, good to see you again. Thank you for confirming your membership of the wildest, craziest, funniest, silliest, hottest, wackiest chat room I've ever seen, all the way back to 1971, the very first government chat room. They linked up 10 offices, and they could see each other's keystrokes as they typed. Can you imagine how lit that would be on TikTok if, like, everybody could see you type as you're commenting? Like, dude is broke, backspace, dude is hot, backspace, dude needs a job, backspace, I want this guy's... Tony! It's good to see you again. Isabella, we were chilling. No, that was just a dream, but it was real to me, and that's what matters. Rainbow Ray, we had so much fun last night, and now the Cornbread is back, the show can really begin. Michelle, thank you for the likes. Komodo Dragon Catcher, thank you for the follow. We are going to make sure that these dragons are transported safely to the zoo in my heart. Tony, we got the vision, we got the car, and we got the opinions. Michelle, see you next time. I'd like to thank Michelle. Cornbread, thank you for the likes. I just got distracted by a name that appears to be written in Hebrew, which I don't understand, but I can recognize the language. Tony, red bottoms on, life is good. I'm not even wearing pants, so, okay. Holly, thank you for the follow. Isabella's middle name is Michelle. I'd like to thank Michelle. All right. I keep lighting cigarettes and I'm not smoking them. I'm wasting a lot of money over here. Cornbread, thank you for your offering of pumpkin spice latte. Did you get me that Cafe Venti Grande that I asked for? Or was it a Grande Venti? I don't really know the lingo in that super hot Portland showdown you got. Cornbread, thank you for the fire. You read my mind and you read my heart, as always. Okay. All right, you're listening to a dude who looks like this sitting in a car with opinions on social media. This brand new, fresh innovation that has never happened before. All right. Okay, we're going to get baked, we're going to wear dresses, and we're going to take hits for each other. We're going to share controversial opinions, and we're going to talk about things that Ben Franklin told us is going to make the women and children want us to, I don't know why Benjamin Franklin didn't. I think that's a psyop. I think they fucking told you not to talk about religion and politics in bars because they don't want the people rising up and doing revolution, organizing in a meaningful way. But we're on TikTok, so let's hang out. Let's talk about cats. How's the cats doing? I'm not wearing any pants. Is that bad? Tiger, thank you for the join. Tiger, we have a brand new day just for you. This is going to be lit. We're going to fucking kick this TikTok chat room's ass. And don't worry about the mods. You can probably outrun them. Okay. Ray, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the hundreds. We are going to get a perfect score today. And we're going to make this the hottest, silliest chat room on TikTok. I don't care if it takes all 11 hours. All right. Well, what do you need to know? What do you want to know? What can I ask for you to get to know me? So, I'm going to ask you for money-making tips. Yeah, give me your money-making tips. I'm not really motivated right now. I'm happy with what we have. I'm content and I'm in a state of peace, which is good for me and you, but that's not going to be good for the international finance system. They need me to be running the train. You got to get me back on the train. How am I supposed to? I'm in a car. Who needs pants when you're in a car? Nobody can see you from the thing down. Top-notch security. Always ask for a donut. If you're ever not sure, okay? They're trying to ask you if you filed properly last year. They're trying to ask you if you did your paperwork for the job. Just ask for a donut. Asking for a donut is the way to get out of anything these days. Because it should distract the person you're working with. Because they'll be like, I want a donut too. Then you're going to go get donuts together. You're going to have a magical adventure. And then you're going to make out. You're going to make out with each other. Everybody in the chat, start making kissy faces. And tell me about how much you love D's nuts. No, D's I got trolled, yo. Sometimes people have usernames that if I read them out loud. One time I got banned from TikTok because I was streaming on Instagram and YouTube simultaneously. And one of my YouTube friends has a very naughty name that I said out loud, and then I lost my TikTok account for 3 days. And that's my story. Ninja Kitty, thank you for the smileys. Rainbow Ray, thank you. Don't look at me like that. This is a family-friendly platform. Isabella, that's what I want to see. Thank you for the kisses and the love is all up in here. Tony, we are going to double up. Lazy Device. We're going to fuck this chat room up, and I'm going to take this thing all the way to 300 viewers and beyond. I'll be happy with 77 viewers. I think that what we have here is on the this chat room is on the caliber of, I want 77 people to come in here and see how funny and smart Scotty Ray and CMC Gravy and Twinkie is. Twinkie, where's your 6-minute dabs? We've got 6-minute dabs up in here. Jenna, forever together with you. We'll be together forever with you. Cornbread, cornbread, you got the sandwich in my heart. It's got cornbread. We're gonna eat all day. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmitz. One of my mods muted you yesterday, presumably because you were talking about something that has nothing to do with anything. That's what I like to see. Keep trying. Keep doing it. Social engineering, right? You know, sometimes you're going to run into blockades, but we can adapt and we can always try new methods of being able to communicate what it is we're trying to get across. Isabella, thank you for the tears. That's why I want to see in a place like this. Jennifer Ever, thank you for the likes. Murrow, thank you for the likes. It's good to see you again. Lori, where you been? You're late! We're going to have to start this over. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce that we are, in fact, hanging out in brand new, fresh, innovative ways that have never been seen before on TikTok. I am just a distraction. The real show has been in the comments. Oh, check out that eyebrow dandruff, everybody. This ain't no good. Hey, I haven't showered since, I don't even remember. That's not important to you. We don't have smell-o-vision on TikTok yet. All right, everybody. When you're scrolling around and you see some kind of content creator that you think got what it takes, you ain't prepared for what it's going to be like. Hollywood, good to see you again, Hollywood. What can I do for you today? How may I serve you? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll ask you. Give me your money-making tips today. I might not use them, but I want to see what you know. This is an opportunity for you to be the genius. Are you tired of TikTok creators sitting in cars and telling you how to live your life? Nah, I'm asking you how to live my life. If you were in my shoes, I'm not wearing shoes, but if you were in my underwear, what would you be doing with yourself? If you had one of these things, what would you be doing with yourself? I get people tell me all the time, be like, yo, if I was walking around with one of those things, I would be yada, yada, yada. Let's make this chat room dangerous. Let's try to get banned. Let's try to get everybody in here muted until there is no one left to talk to. Ella, it's good to see you again. You're a little late, but I think we could probably do something here. Well, everybody, that concludes my presentation. Thank you so much for listening. We got so much done today. Cornbread, thank you for the chili. I almost made a joke about strawberry Danish, but I don't want to talk to one of my co-hosts and associates like that. Ninja Kitty, you might not be worthy of the pumpkin spice latte gift, but good things are coming your way. Rippy and I have done a seance, and we are channeling and getting the appropriate spirits to come here and take accountability for how fucked up this structure is. Okay? We messed up this game, and we're going to get it right. Isabella, thank you for confirming your membership in the hottest, craziest, wildest, zaniest, silliest, funniest chat room on TikTok. All right, everybody, I'm not saying anything of substance, but I will after somebody in the comments prompts me. We are back down to 11 viewers again, and this stream will end if I don't start talking about something of substance. I can run my mouth only for so long. It's not going to be long before everybody figures out that I'm not actually saying anything and this stream dies. So we have a brief opportunity here to keep this going. It is whatever. Thank you. Rainbow Ray, thank you for the likes. Aramaro, thank you for the likes. Renee, you're late. Where have you been? Renee, I'm prepared to handle any excuse that you got and run it through the legal department and make sure that you come out of this experience clean. Renee, all your professional experience and all the work that you've done, we're going to make sure that we preserve your reputation and make sure that nobody on Twitter has the wrong idea about what did or did not happen today. Russ! You're late, Russ, but that's okay. We're going to start the presentation over, and we're going to kick this show's ass. Everybody, I'm killing time until somebody in the questions asks me, somebody in the comments asks me a question or gives me a content that gives me an opportunity to talk about something of substance. In the meantime, I'm just going to be running my mouth. Eramaro says, what's the plan for today? I don't have any plans. It's just pure wild card vibes. I plan on running this room up to 300 and doing something with this. Good fellas, Thirsty L, you have a great comment tone. And your icon looks great. You kind of look like you're on Facebook in 2013. Theo, good afternoon. Good to see you again. ETLDDM. We're looking for some money-making facts. I can't wait to hear your romance advice. How do I get her to notice me? This is your chance to be... Theo, thank you for the confetti. Violet Rose, thank you for the rose. We're getting this day started, and we're going to fucking get this chat room up to at least 77 people, and I'm going to provide the value. You're going to take me all the way to the top so I can tell them motherfuckers that it's whatever. They're going to ask me what was my secret, and I'm going to tell them all I did was hang out. Violet Rose found this in FYP, and that is a good sign. We're turning this situation... Russell, you're late. This is a good sign. Ross, you're late. This is a good sign, because we're starting to be shown... This content is being shown to new people, and we have a constant influx. Dylan, where have you been? Andrea, see what I'm talking about, everybody? Cat, question mark, T, Ross. Now we have a constant influx of new friends. This is what I was saying yesterday, when sometimes the FYP will freeze this account, but this is the opportunity we've been looking for. Ross, it's good to see you. Atticus, thank you for the flower. Oh, Atticus trolled me. Atticus is blocked. That's 3. I block an average of 20 people a day, and I'm fucking ruthless. So we already got 3. So keep them coming, everybody. Let's fuck this chat room up. Let's make this shit dangerous. I don't give a fuck. Cornbread, thank you. Boop, the magical nose for Magic Algorithm Energy. Isabella, thank you for the lightning bolt. Zebra Phoenix, welcome to this afternoon. Rhonda, good to see you again. Jennifer, with Jenna forever, together with you, we'll be together forever. Ninja Kitty has a big work truck with lights on top directly in front of the house today with a cone. That is bad news. How are you supposed to sleep in that? Now it's starting to rain, but that doesn't bother me because we are in a car. You're watching some dude in a car with opinions on TikTok, which has never happened before. Wow. Violet Rose, thank you for the likes. We're getting this. This chat room is on fire, and I'm going to take this all the way and beyond. Ross, you are the message. The medium is the message, Ross. Welcome to the attention economy, where the framing and the context is the medium itself. Welcome. Zebra loves rain. John, thank you for the shares. Ninja Kitty, we got laughter all around. Isabella, thank you for the likes. Romero, thank you for the likes. Theo has rain in the forecast for tomorrow here in the city. I gotta light this cigarette again. I keep lighting cigarettes and I don't smoke them and they keep going out. I'm wasting a ton of money over here. 22 trillion watts per second, and here we are. Ross, thank you for the follow. Isabella, thank you for the likes. Somebody's got to ask me a question that will lead me to talk about something of substance because for the meantime, I'm just running my mouth and it won't be long before 19 viewers realize that there's nothing of substance happening here. Then again, we are on TikTok. There is no internet addiction here, Thirsty Al, and there's no interpersonal addiction here either. There's no attachment issues and there's no separation anxiety. There is no hypnosis happening here, and I can't wait for you to turn off your device and return to your productive capitalist yada yadas. Zebra, I don't know how old I am. My birth certificate was lost in a boating accident, and scientists range that my age is somewhere between 32 and 53. We're trying to figure it out. Ninja Kitty, thank you for the fire. Leading geologist. Ninja Kitty, thank you for the fire. We needed some of that. After dark. You're late. It's good to see you again. We're going to go on the Titanic, and we're going to throw the crown jewel off the fucking boards, all right? I don't care if it takes 100 years to find it, because love, my dear Jack, losing Jack, ain't no ruby diamond of the East Coast gonna replace that shit. I'm sorry. Zebra, you're late, but that's fine. I'll start the presentation over, okay? Aromero and Isabella and Ray and Violet Rose and Cornbread have heard me say it over and over again. But, ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce that we are in fact... Tracy! Welcome, Tracy. It's good to see you again. Ali Grace, you're late. But we're going to start this conversation over and over and over again. I am just killing time until somebody in the comments asks me a question that leads me to talk about something of substance. Is my favorite color blue? That's a very good question. My favorite color is somewhere in between violet and cyan. It doesn't exist on planet Earth, but I can see it in my mind. Jerk is always on time because this shit starts when Jerk gets here. That's how the jerkity jerk works the jerky jerk. Violet Rose, thank you for the flower. We're going to fuck this chat room up in a loving way. We got all frequencies of information converging here, and we get to choose which path we take. And Theo, we're going to be having deep AI sleep stories tonight. You're watching the Sleep Show Sleepy Time Edition. Ross, last night, I got caught up on all the dinosaur discoveries since 1994. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're the type of person who hasn't learned shit about dinosaurs since the mid-90s, well, you're in luck. Because I got caught up on all the new dinosaur facts. We got full moon vibes up in here, and the Wolfman is coming through. I shaved, but, hey, Isabella, thank you for the sweet, sweet melon. We're going to drink the juice of the nectar of the fruits of the nectars. We're going to write a book, and we're going to toss that book into the fire. Isabella, thank you. Violet Rose, thank you for the rose. Isabella, thank you for the chili. Jennifer Ever, yeah, you're in the dream too. Cornbread and I were doing the usual drag race NASCAR style. We are both sponsored by NASCAR on the other side, and it was good. Ross came through, and we fucking tore up that bass playing contest. They got the skills, okay? Les Claypool, watch out. Tracy's going to go get some lunch and come back later. Theo, thank you for the fire. I keep forgetting to smoke the cigarette because I can't stop talking. If you have anyone in your life who suffers from tobacco addiction, consider getting them into an industry that uses their mouth constantly. If you're putting hot things in your mouth all the time, you're not going to be able to speak. You're not going to be able to. So it's kind of hard to balance the smoke. What do I think of Chad Smith's take on 30 Seconds to Mars? I never saw it, but I am a fan of Chad Smith. He's got energy, he's in shape, he's got a good attitude, and he's funny. Chad Smith has a sense of humor. Violet Rose, thank you for the likes. Zebra, thank you for the smileys. And Isabella, thank you for the smileys. I like to give a shout out to Ninja Kitty. I like to give a shout out to Jonathan Davis from Korn. You did a great job. We're going to need you tomorrow, okay? Are you willing to come in on a Friday and work late, Jonathan Davis? It's 4:39 on the East Coast, and we are losing viewers until I have an opportunity to talk about something of substance and change the world. Ross! I don't remember. I play guitar. I could play guitar, but well, we might do that. I could play instruments. Jennifer Everett, thank you for the likes. Ninja Kitty, thank you for the likes. Okay, I have skills and talents and capacities, and there's things that I know, but I don't remember anything because I have to erase my memory to survive. So, I'm in the present moment, and that is good because we have infinite internal harmonization and alignment, but the bad news is I'm fucking useless to capitalism because everything that I spent 42 years of my life working on is just not in my mind right now. Like, I am truly new, and I'm here in this eternal present moment. I'm awake, and I'm alive. And I'm aware that I'm alive. But what good is that in an educational setting? I haven't taught anybody shit yet, but maybe I could. Do I know should I stay or should I go? Yes, I do. Gotta give a shout out to the regular peeps and the great quote. We're going to be there. Zebra, we got this going on. I'm going to keep smoking this. Any minute, I'm going to be prompted to talk about something that's going to change your life. And then TikTok's going to figure that out. And then I'll be at the same tier with the random internet professionals who perform in front of 77 people. And they are just as void and fucking useless as I am, but they're wearing a suit. One day, I will be allowed to speak in front of 300 people. And that's when shit's really going to fly. And I'm going to tell everybody that it's whatever. And we're just going to hang out. It's really that simple. Isabella, thank you for the smileys. Theo's learning more about music thanks to me. That's a lot of fun. Good, thank you. All right, this thing is slowing down. The velocity of the comments are slowing down, so if I bring the energy, I'm going to speed myself up. Zebra, thank you for the shares. Ross, thank you for the like. Big Ear Pedals just got here. It's good to see you again. Thirsty L. Thirsty L, I am thirsty for you. Let's fuck this chat room up and make this shit dangerous. I have 5 mods present, but you could probably outrun them. You could probably get a comment or two that's spicy in there and make this shit funny for a second. I'm looking for replies. I'm looking for, I'm almost out of energy. Yeah, alright, it's whatever. Okay, that was a good stream. Theo, thank you for the high bear. Alright, now what do I do? Every day I come to TikTok and I think about how much opportunity we have here. Never before in human history have we had a machine that can deliver new ears to any voice consistently. This never happened for me on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook or anything. I mean, I was given good shit on Facebook for like 16 years, and like the fact that 15 people are listening is incredible to me. Like, I've never had this opportunity before. And I want to use this to work. Like, I have skills and talents, but I don't remember what any of them are. Because I suffer from, like, severe trauma. So, like, I have to erase my memory to be able to cope. So, like, I literally, like, don't remember, like, anything about who I am or what I've done. I'm just kind of here, right? So, that's kind of it kind of makes it hard for me to exist in capitalism because of that. And at the same time, I'm here. Ross, how do you erase your memory? Well, it starts with saying it's whatever. That's the beginning. Unlocking your attentive awareness from whatever it was you were focused on, and freeing your attentive awareness to be able to behold that which is more important. It will emerge after you say it's whatever to the surface material. Of course, some more bullshit's going to come up, but you say it's whatever to that. Working through the layers of interpretation between your soul and the outside world. Okay, so let's talk a brief word about masking. Masking isn't so binary, as in, like, do I have the mask on or do I not? The subconscious and unconscious and conscious, that is not so easily clear cut either. There are countless interpretative stages of distortion in between who you are on the other side and who you might think you are contextually, the role you're playing within a situation. We'll talk more about that later. That's good, but that's a little kind of far out. When we get in a room of 300 people, I am going to change the world by starting to introduce phenomenological attentive mechanics methodologies that we have developed here together and tested on dozens of random internet people who have testimonials, I'm not fucking joking, about moving from disruption to peace. And then moving from peace to success. We've done it over and over again. All right, so this stream is going to end pretty soon. I'm just going to hang out for a little bit. I'm kind of out of energy. I had a brief opportunity to run this shit up to 300, but I don't think today's the day. So, better go inside if you don't have pants on. Why do fools fall in love? Because they're focused on the goal, not the process. So, wisdom will recognize love that is already there. Wisdom will work within situations that are conducive to love growing and being real. And then after the fact, we can call it what it is. Miles Davis said, let me play it first, and then I'll tell you what it is. So if you're a fool, then you'll just point at whatever and be like, do you want to love me? Can I love you? Let's be in love. That don't work. That fucks up all the time. How often do you run up to people you don't know and ask them on a date? What the fuck do you think is going to happen? You don't know this person. So maybe instead of falling in love, maybe we could just, try to create love, and then after that, then we can call it love. That's just an idea. All right. Will I be playing guitar on live anytime soon? No. I would prefer to never play guitar in front of people ever again. Coffee Bean, love is fickle. No, you're wrong. Ray, yes. Mr. J, thank you for the likes. All right, so here we have some coffee. We're going to put some ice cream in it. Ross can play for us. Good. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to hang out for the next 10 and a half hours. We'll try to teach stuff tomorrow, okay? We'll try to change the world tomorrow. Remember, no pressure, anybody. You don't have to change the world. You don't have to fucking help the homeless or solve the pollution problem. You don't really have to dismantle the top 100 companies that are responsible for 80% of carbon emissions worldwide. You don't really have to do anything about the microplastics getting in the fish and we feed the fish to the babies. The microplastics get through the blood-brain barrier and into your baby's brains. We don't really have to do anything about that. So fuck it. Let's just hang out. I did my best. I came here and I tried to work. It didn't really pop off. The potential's there, though. We are still being served new people. I'm just out of energy, so I'm going to chill for like a good 10 and a half hours, and then we're going to try again tomorrow. That's been the cycle for almost a year. I come here and I make an effort. I do. I think I have what it takes, but I run out of energy really quickly because I'm getting old. Yeah, well, this is like my 300th fuck it day in a row. Eventually, I'm gonna get back to work. Ninja Kitty, thank you for the ice cream. Alright, I'm gonna block Coffee Bean for no reason. Just because I can. Just because I'm a tyrant and I'm obsessed with power. Oops, Coffee Bean disappeared. He's dead. Oh well. Oh well. I accidentally killed Coffee Bean again. Alright, that's 4. We got 4 blocks. I block an average of 20 people a day because I'm fucking ruthless and I don't give a fuck. So, let's hang out. What you got? Cornbread, thank you for the fire. Maybe we'll hang out later. Well, I might not be able to make a lot of money or solve homelessness or anything, but I like cornbread. At least I can hang out with my friends. I like Isabella. I like Aramaro. Violet Rose is really cool. Ninja Kitty. Feo's throwing confetti up in here. We got some really good people in here. And hanging out with my friends, I mean, I could do that for Rainbow Ray is having a blast. Rainbow Ray is throwing all sorts of party favors in here. Rainbow Ray's love and energy is helping to keep this shit together and get us to the next minute. A better 30 seconds from now is possible. Isabella, thank you for the big love. Isabella, thank you for the tiny diny. We have some ice cream right here, and we're going to pour some coffee into it. Later on, we're going to tell some stories written by artificial intelligence. That's going to be a lot of fun. Isabella, thank you for the corn. Isabella, thank you for the world. Isabella, thank you for the chili. I'm going to do my best. The dog tender is here. Dog tender is one of our good friends here who's been with us for many months. Ninja Kitty, thank you for the ice cream. You are a very valued team member, and I really hope you get some sleep soon. They got to finish up that fucking construction. Feo, we have really good people in here because I fucking block almost 20 people a day. And I unfollow like at least 20 to 30 people a day. This is what you're left with after you ruthlessly tell people to fuck off constantly. Ruby Tuesday, welcome back. Dog Tender, thank you for the likes. Thirsty L, yeah, this is yummy. Coffee and ice cream is my drink, yo. This is the second best drink on TikTok. You know what? This is the first best drink on TikTok. I was trying to be a gentleman and leave the number 1 space for this random internet person, friend of mine, who had this live show that I spent hundreds of hours watching last year. And they had this drink. This person hasn't gone live in 4 or 5 months. As a content creator, they dead. So, this is now the number 1 drink on TikTok. I'm declaring it now. Ray, thank you for the pumpkin spice latte. We're almost ready to drink this thing. Theo, thank you for the fire. Theo, thank you for enjoying the music. Jenna, forever together with you. We'll be together forever with you. Isabella, thank you for the ice cream. I can't wait to make this thing happen. I'm starting to feel like maybe I could still work. I don't know. Cornbread, thank you for enjoying the music. You are the cornbread in a sandwich of light. Isabella, thank you for the finger heart. We're making this happen. We're going all the way to outer space and back. And Theo's going to be back shortly. I can't wait to see you again. The love and power and energy that you have brought to this chat has given Random Internet Person the faith to proceed. And you've been keeping me alive 30 seconds at a time. And by the way, the comment that you made earlier, complimenting my wonderful co-host and associate and colleague, very gentlemanlike, very well done. There's a way to do it, and there's a way to not do it, and I like your style, Theo. Very respectful, very gentlemanlike. Isabella, thank you for the lightning bolt. Jennifer Ever, thank you for the likes. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to drink this because we are at 8 out of 10 of this coffee thing. And very soon, I will wake up beyond waking up. Jennifer Everett, thank you for the additional pumpkin. Miss Penguins. How could I forget Miss Penguins? Miss Penguins, another valued team member. Miss Penguins has been with us for many months. Thank you for confirming your membership in the hottest, funniest, silliest, craziest, hilarious chat room I've ever seen. All the way back to 1971, the very first government chat room, where I'm not in a car. Well, we're going to have to go back to the car then. Okay, thank you for making that happen. We're going to get this shit, and we're gonna smoke some beers, and we're going to drink some cigarettes. We're going to walk that car, and we're going to wash that doggo. All right, let's get this happening. Miss Penguins gave me some advice months ago that was one of I don't know, 10 or 20 pieces of advices I got from random internet friends that potentially changed the trajectory of this program forever. I was involved with somebody, and I was talking about it with Miss Penguins, and Miss Penguins called me the fuck out. She was like, yo, it's not right that you have this person thinking they're number one and they might not be. And she was right, and that stayed with me, and I had to examine at the time who in my heart number one really was. Well, that created a dangerous rock, paper, scissors game that went nowhere at the time, but what Miss Penguin said is right. If you have somebody in your life who thinks they're number one and they're not, that's kind of messed up. Don't do that to somebody. So thank you, Miss Penguins, calling me the fuck out. You were right, and I needed to hear that at the time. Okay, we're going to find the keys. Rock, paper, scissors, everybody. When you're surrounded by people who have different talents and everybody's good at very different things, you just can't compare people because it's like rock, paper, scissors. It's just going to come back around to where you started. So my second number one viewer, donator, private person, that was going really well, but I had to admit to myself that the original creator of Swampwater was, that person could take my attention away from this person who I thought was number one. So I started trying to focus on that person, but then when I was in that room, my original top viewer, top donor effectively took my attention from that. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe that person is prioritized. So then I'm looking in that person's direction, and then, long story short, it kept on going back around in a circle because I was fragmented and my attention was fragmented and the love was not real. When the love is real, like what I was saying earlier, if you build first and then call it what it is, you can't go wrong because you know what it is. That was so long ago. That is like moving from season 5 to season 6. Yeah, that's pretty much how season 5 ended. Me getting into this negative cycle of prioritization and searching within myself. And season 6 began with, I'll tell you later. I'm not going to talk about the past. I'm going to be here. I'm going to enjoy the drink that you just paid for. And we're going to hang out. We're back in the car, back where we started. Original top viewer, top donor would not let me get close to the original creator of Swamp Water. Anytime we ever started to kind of sort of connect, she would come in and be like, no, you're looking at me. And it worked every time. And I don't even talk to either of them anymore. I haven't talked to either of them in like 4 months. Hello, no one. Good to see you again. Don't play rock, paper, scissors with people. Don't be trying to compare other people to other people. No, it doesn't work. Be what it is. Call it what it is. It is what it is. Recognizing when we're fragmented, and then reapproaching integration, reapproaching wholeness, and if you have to hide anything about who you are or what you want, I would hesitate to call that love. You could have a desire to love, you could have the intention to love. I'm not saying love is perfect, but if you have any distortions in there or anything pulling you from that away, like, it feels unstable to me. It feels unstable. Sure, things can change, and you have to allow things to change. Flexibility is good. Adaptability is good. Welcome, no one. What can I do to assist you today? What can I do for you? What do you want? I tried asking the stream earlier. The closest thing I got was a question about how do I erase my memory. Hello, Ruby Tuesday, and welcome to Thursday. Ninja Kitty will BRB. I'll see you soon. Mr. J, all that occurs, and when the dreams come to reality, they ghost you. Bring the reality first, and then the dreams stemming from the reality will be consistent with the path that we are on. I don't remember what I dreamed last night, but whatever it was we were involved in is not terribly, like, unrealistic considering the trajectory that we're on. Now, see, it's hard for me to do question and answer sessions because most of my friends here are, good on stuff. My role here isn't really to teach my friends. My role is to hang out and be supportive and occasionally teach. I mean, occasionally there's questions, but for the most part, my friends are good on that. I mean, I'm surrounded by, like, other leaders, other mentors, other business owners, spiritual coaches, like, you name it. Like, we got a lot of people around here who are leaders in their own right. And it's not the appropriate role for me to teach my coworkers. But what I hope for is that as a group, we can meet new people together. And if I can get the right questions. You will notice this. Sometimes when I get good questions, I'll pin the question and then I'll ask the group. Like, hey, what does everybody think about yada yada? You know, I mean, that happens from time to time. Hello, Storm. And welcome to some dude sitting in a car who has opinions about things. And that's why Isabella is a moderator. Isabella is not going to abuse the power she has. Isabella, I invite you to have more fun in terms of like pinning things or making polls if you ever feel like it, because you have that power. And I want you to be able to have more fun here. In this room, moderation isn't so much about blocking or muting people. When I give somebody that status, it's because I want to enhance their experience here. Tortesian Dream. So good to see you again. On that note, I'm now going to go to the list of moderators, and I'm going to remove a few of them. One, two, three. I can't do it. There's 3 people who haven't logged in over 7 days, but like, I feel like they're actually my friends. Like, I can't do it. They're going to receive a notification that says I removed them as a moderator. I don't want to do that. What's up, Tortesian Dream? Alright, I'm going to conserve my energy. High energy is incredibly important at the beginning of a stream. But now we are no longer being served new people. So the window of opportunity that I had for growth is now past. So now the appropriate thing to do is actually hang out. So I'm going to start trying to shift out of the work mindset. Oh, hell yeah. We made almost $3 in an hour. That is the bare minimum of what I want to do. I need to make at least $3 an hour to feel like I'm going to survive. If I make less than $3 an hour here, I get really nervous about whether or not I'm going to be able to move out of my parents' house. At 75 hours a week, $3 an hour minimum isn't bad. It's almost enough to eat with. 5:06 on the East Coast. Jennifer, thank you for the likes. That's a really good sign that we did $3 in the first hour. That's a really good sign. Okay, alright. I can relax. I can actually hang out. I might be able to make $20 today. Alright. Alright, let's relax. Let's hang out. Ray, thank you for the subscriber-only emojis. Love more. Thank you for the flower. Good to see you again. We're doing great over here. Well, I generally don't smoke flower till it gets dark. It is 5:07 on the East Coast. I'm not hungry yet. We're on our second ice cream and coffee. Alright, let's hit this thing again. Now, I don't smoke at all during the day. I prefer to be in a state of anxiety, so I'm motivated to exist within capitalism or something. I don't know. Love more. Thank you for the corn. Love more. Thank you for the chili. Good to see you again. What can I do for you this Thursday afternoon? Do you want to hang out? All right, I'm going to slow down and pace myself so that this can last for another 10 hours. I don't have to do anything. No fear. I want to run out of money. Cornbread. Thank you, Cornbread, for the little crown. We're keeping eyes open today. Danielle! Danielle, you're the first new person I've seen in like 20 minutes. I thought this stream wasn't going to service any new people anymore, but welcome to my live. I'm on TikTok, and I've been streaming for who knows how long. That doesn't matter. We're in the present moment right now. How would you like to have a present moment where we don't have to worry so much about the past or the future? I'm not selling anything. I'm selling. I'm going to stop that. I'm just going to be here, and I'm going to passively just hang out and wait to be invited to provide value. Pushing things on people that doesn't work. That's selling. It doesn't matter that you're not asking for money. It doesn't matter that you don't have a product. Selling is all about the exchange of energy. I am not putting out the energy that I need you more than you need me. I'm going to set up a new goal. Marcos 69. Marcos 69. What's happening? How's your day been? Welcome to TikTok. I hope you're doing well. Los Marcos 69. How's the car? How is Emily? Do you happen to have any paid vacation days coming up? Every day is a paid vacation day. Isabella, thank you for the high bear. You have achieved the number 2 gifter badge. Not an easy feat in a room like this. Ray, thank you for the high bear. You have achieved the number 2 gifter badge. Now that Isabella is off the board, that relieves the pressure, the social anxiety of the responsibility that comes from Cornbread is eating lunch on the clock. Ruby Tuesday, you are correct. They are building the Ark. See that? You can see that new house over there. I started coming here in late July, and there was nothing there. That house is going to be done within minutes. Storm, you made the bear goal. Thank you, Storm. We're going to go inside and we're going to enjoy some high bear. Here's a bear. Thank you. Alright, now that we're down to single digits, it's not going to hurt anything if I play guitar. But if I was in a room of 15 and I started playing guitar, it usually cuts the room in half. So now I got nothing to lose. I haven't seen anybody new in over 5 minutes. So let's just be here, I guess. Alright, that was fun. Alright, everybody, I'm going to come back later. I'm going to take some time off and use regular TikTok for a little bit. We had a good opportunity. I haven't seen anybody new in a little while. The thing's frozen. So, thanks, everybody. We're going to come back later, and thank you for all your support. And we're going to do this again sometime.